We're also going to talk about the area of similar polygons. Okay, so remember, perimeter measures one dimension, scale factor is equal to the ratio of the perimeters. Okay, for the area, it says if two polygons are similar, then their areas are proportional to the square of the scale factor of the side length and polygons. Okay, area measures two dimensions. Okay. Think about they're measured in square units. So we will have to square the scale factor of their sides. Okay, so for just this example here, we'll say AD is 2 and FJ is 3. Okay, so the scale factor of their sides is 2/3. Okay, to get to the ratio of their areas, we have to square that ratio. Okay, and when we square this ratio, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9. So if we were talking about perimeter again, this is our ratio of perimeter. Okay, but since we're talking about area, the areas are going to be proportional to this ratio now. Okay, so just an example. The area of the figure on the left is 32 square centimeters. Okay, we want to know what the area of the figure on the right is. Okay, so first, our scale factor of sides is 8/5. Okay, to get the ratio of our areas, we have to square that scale factor, which means that the ratio of our areas is going to be 64/25. And so this is the ratio that we take when we are trying to determine what the area of this figure on the right is. Okay, so 64, we got that's going to come from here. So our area of the left figure goes on top, and we don't know what the area of the figure on the right is. Cross multiply. Set 64x equal to 800. And 800 divided by 64 ends up being 12.5. So the area of my figure on the right is going to be 12.5 centimeters squared. Okay. Try the second example on your own. Okay, go ahead and check your work in the notes, but we are going to move on to 2 more examples. Okay. Example number 3. We want to find now the value of x, or a missing side. Okay, and we are given the areas. All right, so now this is like we're going to work backwards. Before we had the ratio of sides, we could find the ratio of the areas to find a missing area. Now we've got the ratio of the areas. And we're going left to right. Okay. To find the ratio of our side lengths, we have to unsquare the ratio of our areas. Okay, unsquaring is a super not math term. We're going to find the square root of the ratio of our areas. Okay, the square root of 64 is 8. The square root of 49 is 7. And so this was the ratio of areas. When we find the square root of that, we get the ratio of our sides. Okay, so this now is what we're going to take and say, well, hey, 8 over 7 is equal to 10 over x. And 70 divided by 8 is 8.75, and since they gave us units, we'll say meters. Okay? Try example 4 on your own. And I will tell you, try to simplify the area ratio as much as you can before you move on to this step. Okay, but try example 4 on your own, and check your answer in the completed notes.